one's gonna show you one of my favorite brushes and your quick one and done, one compact makeup, okay? So this is the powder brush. I love her. Let's get to know her a little bit. The bristles, so this has like more of a slanted angle maybe to it, and this is more of a dome shape. This is for a full coverage, but I'll be so honest, like it is so slick to throw on this makeup and get the coverage you want quickly. I feel like it's just like a quick throw on. So first things first, I'm gonna go in. This is how I like to apply it. You might apply it a different way, and that's okay. I'm gonna go in with my main shade. So I'm kind of tapping between two colors. I honestly need to melt my tints down. Whoopsie. And I'm gonna go in and just start laying all over my face my main shade. Okay, so your main foundation, your main highlight color. I am just going to lay that all over my face. The biggest thing, this is cream makeup, you guys, so we want to be tapping it up and down, okay? It's gonna just melt into your skin, which is also about cream makeup. We want it to melt into our skin. We want it to move with our skin. We want it to look like our skin, right? So I'm just going to tap that all over, and you can always blend down your neck too. That's usually like my finishing touches, blending down the neck. But I like swipe some, but with this brush and using this end, I kind of just, I guess I swipe on my forehead, but I mainly just tap. I'm tapping it all over my face, but it gives just such good coverage, okay? Again, this is the powder brush. Now I'm gonna go in with my contour. So flipping ends to more of the angled end. Contour creates dimension and shadow. So you're gonna swipe it across the top of your forehead, okay? I have a 4-finger forehead, so I like to bring my contour down just a smidge, okay? And then you blend it back into your hairline. Again, I feel like this brush just gives perfect coverage to where it takes minimal blending and it's just like where it needs to be. I don't know, it's crazy. But it is full coverage, but it doesn't feel it. You know what I mean, guys? It's like it doesn't feel heavy. I just feel like it's just, I don't know, poof there. But you guys, I just gave dimension to my forehead. Now let's go from the crook of my ear down to about where my brows start. I'm gonna throw this on, and then you're gonna do what I do love about this brush is I can do the upper sides of my nose with contour with this brush, which is super cool. You can go under your chin or under your lip if you want to a little bit, and then under your chin. And then I just, honestly, stuff kind of just melts in, so I just tap it, okay? You want to press your contour up, okay? So we're pushing it up like so with your contour, kind of blending that in. And then, yeah, like I said, you guys, whatever's left from my highlight and contour, we are putting it on my neck and just placing it like so. Okay, so then your brightener shade, right? I recommended a highlight color for you guys. You're going to take that shade, inner corners of your eye, and then outer corners of your eye, okay? And then straight down your nose, and right here, and here. This is going to brighten up these areas, okay? And we love that because brighter eyes the better, right? I'm not putting my brightener shade all the way under my eye because it would be so bright that my dark under eyes would poof show, like ridiculously show, okay? Okay, we've highlighted, we've contoured, we've created that dimension. Now let's finish off with Ruby Lip Cheek, okay? So I'm tapping in a tiny bit. This is a very full brush, okay? Use your finger if you need to, but I will place a couple of dots on each side, okay? And then just blend. It is, like I said, the powder brush, and it is the easiest blend, but I am blending up into my temple some, and I'm not putting it on the cherries of my cheeks. I do cherries of my cheeks only if I want, or only if I'm using like a really gloss color, like this color candy. I would do on the cherries of my cheeks, and then I actually graze it across my nose there too. But how pretty is this color? And then I'm gonna add a little bit of my lip balm. Add some of that ruby. What a pretty color, right? Okay, and last piece of the puzzle is my illuminator. So I'm gonna go down here, here, tap, 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 okay, tap, 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 tap. Okay, bing, bing, boom. we're done. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. I promise anyone can do this.